Welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky the Third. My name is Karsten. Let's see, we needed to go... Remember what button does what. There we go. The darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. Okay. I did find that item a while back. Entrance exam results. So now we go to door 3. And hopefully there's no fight. If there is, we'll need to back out and equip her. Okay. Grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Spring came, but it took far more time doing so than the average year. One by one, the magnolia flowers begin to show their faces to the world, as if reluctant to let their long slumber end. And with the changing of the seasons, a brand new student of the infamous Genus Royal Academy set foot into its grounds, slightly later than her peers. Well, here I am. Okay, I can do this. Oh, so that's our famous transfer student, huh? A hawk? Nah. Seems more like a falcon. I'd sworn to myself that I would stop relying on other people. I'd had enough of being restricted to how I live. I'd had enough of following the rails laid out for me by other people. I was going to put my own 2 feet on the ground and start living my own life by myself. That was my resolve, and I intended to abide by it. But somewhere in my heart, I had already realized that the resolve of mine was nothing more than an excuse. Social Studies classroom. Settle down. I've got someone to introduce to you all. This is our new transfer student, Chloe Rins. She's going to be studying social studies, apparently. You'll be with me then. Well, why don't you introduce yourself to the class? Of course. My name is Chloe Rins, and starting today, I'll be a first-year student at this academy. I've been looking forward to beginning my life at this wonderful academy for some time, so I'm truly delighted to be here. It's an honor to be able to count myself among your number. I'm still an inexperienced child in many ways, so I fear I may cause you all trouble in the coming days and weeks. But I intend to work as hard as I can for the betterment of myself, my class, and my school. So I do hope we can all get along. sure wasn't expecting a transfer student at this time of year. I wonder if she's from a rich family or something. She's just kind of stuffy, so it would fit. She's obviously got some kind of special circumstances to be enrolling in May. Excuse me, but could I ask a question? Where do you live? You're from Liberal, right? Yes, I'm from Gransel. Do you have any hobbies? Not especially. What, for reals? That's kind of boring. Still, no matter how much I think about it, nothing comes to mind. Suppose I could say making sweets, but I don't feel like I do that enough for it to qualify as a hobby. Isn't the entrance exam for transfer students supposed to be crazy hard? You must be really smart to be able to pass it. Harder than the one the rest of us took? No way, that was nuts as it was. You must be quite smart. Okay, class, that's enough. I'm sure you all must have things you want to ask our new student, but they can wait until after class. Go and take a seat, Chloe. Oh, yes, ma'am. Alright then, time to get started with our lesson. If you would, open your textbooks to page 23. Mysterious transfer student. Now there's a surefire recipe for catching my interest. Weeks passed at the academy. Despite the passing of time, the student's interest in their transfer student showed no signs of letting up, and she was soon the talk of the whole school. All anyone wanted to talk about was her, how smart she was, how unusually polite she was, among other things. Her peers thought the formalities were largely due to nerves and that she would naturally ease up over time, but the reality was somewhat different. Yeah, glad that's over. Glad I attended class today. We ended up covering so much. Oh, Monica. Oh dear, did everyone go home already? I haven't handed out all these printouts yet. Oh, it's Miss Riola. She looks like she needs help with something. Maybe I can volunteer? No time like the present. Miss Riola, is there anything I can help you with? You seem rather troubled about something. Well, there is, but I'd feel a little bad asking you to help me with it. Well, if you insist. Of course. Miss Riola handed a pile of printouts to Chloe. Could you go and hand these out to all the social studies students then? One each. They're rather important too, so try to see that everyone gets one. We'll get to work right away. Thank you so much. Okay, gotta run. There's a staff meeting starting soon. Let's see. Oh, this is a list of this year's credits. No wonder she wanted these handed out right away. Might as well start with the students still here. After that, I can go and speak with the ones who've gone to their respective clubs, as well as those who've returned to their dormitories. Okay, to work I go. Okay. I had no idea. Well, the Republic's pretty huge in terms of landmass and all. Just traveling on foot isn't going to cut it. You need more effective means of transportation. Excuse me. Oh, Chloe, hello. Can we help you with something? Well, you see, Miss Wheeler has entrusted me with the task of giving printouts to all the social studies students. Hey, it's a list of all my credits. Thanks for going out of your way to deliver these, Chloe. Not at all. I apologize for intruding on your conversation, too. I'll get out of your way now. Have a good day. Oh, right. Crazy how polite she is, huh? Yeah, I guess. She's a bit too polite, though, if you ask me. Makes it hard to feel comfortable talking to her. Alright, let's see. What else here? Okay. there. Let's go down the stairs. There's different classrooms, okay. Oh, I recognize you. You're the new first-year transfer student, Clarence, correct? Yes, I am. I'm Rigel, third-year humanities student. I also serve as captain of the fencing club. If you're all interested in what we do, you're welcome to stay and watch us practice. I wish I could, but I'm afraid a little too busy at the moment. Thank you for your offer, though. Just thought of joining. Reminds me of my training sessions with Julia. Thought there might have been someone back here. Oh. Is that you, Monica? Finally been waiting for you, you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. What? You didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who made a mistake. Oh, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was the one who made a mistake. Okay, stop right there. Don't mind her, Chloe. She's kind of slow on the uptake at times like these. Need something from us, though? We're going to start practice soon, so I can't hang around and talk long. Oh, I see. Still, I'm relatively sure that Claire is a social studies student. This doesn't really seem like the best time to be intruding on them. Maybe it's best for me to excuse myself now and come back later? Oh, I know, you came to watch us practice because you think of joining the club, right? Awesome, we'd be stoked to have you as a member. You might want to let her speak before busting out the confetti and streamers. Seriously, just ignore Chloe. If you don't, we'll be here all day. We really need to start soon, so can you make whatever you need quick? Oh, sure, sorry. Well, I just came to deliver this, that's all. Oh, this is all you were here for? A credits list? Got my hopes up for nothing. Boo. I'm sorry about that, but yes, that was all I wanted, so I'll let you go ahead and start practice. Oh, okay, thanks. He's kind of weird, right? He's just a mysterious transfer student everyone's talking about. Wouldn't expect her to be too normal. Oh, that's her, huh? Wish she'd stayed and joined the club. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Just checking around there. There's probably some in here. Ideas, help us. Where is that loser? I would have thought we would have found him by now. Lucy, I'm not sure I can stand much more of this. Stop your whining, you. Bet you secretly been slacking off with your search the whole time, haven't you? I have not. Just don't get it. We're swimming in eyewitnesses' reports of him, but us running into him, it's not happening. Why? I don't think our odds of capturing him today are especially high, Leo. What should we do? Suppose we'll just have to do what we can without him for now. Two of us can handle the majority of the student council's work, but we are going to need his approval in the end, so you two need to keep up with your search. Find him as soon as possible. Right. I'll see you two later. Righto. Well, I guess we better get back to work. If we must. Huh, Chloe? What brings you here with a pile of printouts in hand? Well, I'm just helping Miss Chloe with some of her work, you see. Going around after class giving out printouts? Your own model student. I would have turned her down if I was in your position. Well, how about this? Why don't we give you a hand with it? Two of us are going to be walking around the school for a while because of some other work anyway, so we know skin off our backs. Oh, I don't want to trouble you. I was the one who accepted this task, so it's my duty to see it through to the end. Well, if you'll excuse me, I should probably be getting back to it. Good luck with your own work. So, like, guess who's sharing a room with her? Me. Huh, really? She's supposed to be a real genius from all I've heard about her. Sounds like one convenient room arrangement if you ever find yourself stuck on homework. Well, I guess you could see it that way, but it's like, I don't know. She's really pleasant and polite and all, but it's like she doesn't want to be super close to anybody. Yeah, I get what you mean. You're sharing a room with her. You can't be total strangers, right? Don't you talk to her sometimes? Not really. Hi and good night is about the most we do, to be honest. Wish I could talk to her normally. Wait, wasn't I supposed to give printouts to them too? Yeah, those aren't the people I need to give stuff to. Oh, hey Chloe. Sure you don't need help with this? Really sure? I'm sure. Promise all these will be delivered, no problems. You don't have to worry about me. Well, if you're sure. If you change your mind though, just come let me know. There'll be no sweat on my end, so just say the word. Let's see. This way. I know you. Clarence, wasn't it? You have some business with me? Well, not personally, no. I've been instructed the task of giving a printout to you by Miss Viola. Oh, this year's credits. What? Train classes seem to be worth an awful lot. Well, we're first years. Wait, physical education is worth 5 whole credits? Adios, help me. I suppose you should probably leave him alone for a while. Well, if you'll excuse me. Wait a moment. Yes? Oh, no. It's just that according to this printout, our examinations will be taking place in 6 weeks' time. Make sure you study thoroughly for them. I don't want to hear any excuses if you don't strive for the top. Absolutely. I'll devote myself fully to my studies. Okay, no one else there. Lucy sure is gorgeous, isn't she? She shares an exchange student from the Principality of Rimaferia to the north. I wonder if all the girls there are as pretty. Sure wish I was. Okay. Chloe, how are you doing? Have you settled in here yet? Well, I'd like to think so, yes. By the way, thank you very much for your help during the enrollment process. Thanks to you, I was able to live a new life here without any problems at all. I'm just glad to have been of assistance. If there's anything else you need help with, you don't only ask, I'll do what I can. Okay. Oh, hello there, Chloe. Finally starting to get used to life here? Sir, I want to thank you again for permitting me to transfer here on such short notice. Chloe, you undertook our personal transfer student exam and you passed it. You didn't feel at all intended to me or feel as though you're being granted special treatment. If you say so, sir, thank you. Okay. Well, maybe we'll talk to the... Let's see. I don't think I've seen you here before. You're first year? School cafeteria. When you want something to eat, come right here. Okay. I've been encounter the student council president. Inform us at once. Oh, Are you the new transfer student? Yes, that's right. I take it this is your first time coming to this room. So don't need to be so nervous. I'm the student council vice president, Lucy Seiland. Here's our secretary and accountant, Leo. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're welcome to come here whenever you like. My name is Clarence. It's nice to meet you. Pleasure's all mine. Your academic life here probably isn't going to be all smooth sailing, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Just try and enjoy yourself. I believe in you. Oh, by the way, wow, I can't even look at status. Okay. It's letting me look up here. Just checking. Kinda hard to see. No. Check the other side real quick. Oh, doesn't look like there's anyone over there. Hey, Ricky. Why are we here? Spring's coming, yet my heart is still in the middle of winter. Why does everything in my life have to go wrong? Excuse me. Oh, I know you're the transfer student, right? Wish I was smart like you. Miss Wheeler told me to deliver this to you. Shouldn't even need this. Should have graduated, but here I am redoing the year again. What? Can't believe I have to do my third year all over again. This is the worst. So full of hope when I first enrolled here, and look at me now. Not sure what to say in this situation. You're a social studies student. This is one standing right here, Anton. Okay. Yeah, nothing over there. Pretty sure nothing over there. Alright, let's see what the door says. Nope. Okay. All right, where are they hiding? Oh, it's you, Clay. You haven't seen a really slovenly looking guy around here, have you? A slovenly looking guy? That's to know then, trust me. Seeing the guy I'm looking for, you wouldn't need to ask for clarification. Where could he be? If it's not around here, then... Well, I'm not sure. You're the new first-year student. Start getting used to life at the academy. Okay. Not sure where else I can look. Yeah, I already talked to you. Hey there, looking for someone? Actually, there's a girl who came and talked to me not long ago because she lost something. You're not looking for her, are you? She went upstairs if you are. Okay. Let me just check and see if anything's interactable there. There we go. go. Where could it have gone? Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Hey, you're a transfer student, right, Chloe? Need something from me? Yes, actually. See, Miss Wheel asked me to deliver these. Oh, it's our credit list. So many classes here. Being a second year seems like it's going to be rough. Surprised you went out of your way to deliver these. Not like there was any rush. You really think so? Yeah, I forgot to hand them out last year, too. Got them eventually, but it was like forever after we should have. She might be pretty, but she's kind of not all there, if you know what I mean. Might want to watch your back, okay? Like, you're obviously a nice girl, so if you don't, she might end up taking advantage of that. There you are, Monica. I guess we can't start without you, right? Oops, sorry. I'm coming now. Well, see you later, Chloe. Thanks for delivering the printout to me. Oh, not at all. But I need to keep doing what I can. Maybe I was desperate to cling on to something to keep from losing sight of myself. The world made it seem like you could only broaden your horizons by interacting with others. Well, there I was, stubbornly refusing to come out of my shell. Was it really stubbornness? Some weird way I can't explain. It was more like obsessing over the idea that I could grow as long as I pushed myself. Not like I wanted to be left behind. Not like I wanted to be alone. As long as I tried hard enough, maybe one day I'd stop feeling like I always was running in place. Hold on a minute. I don't have a printout left for me. I wonder if I left mine in the classroom. Must have. Better go back and get it. To keep going on like this. So yeah, that transfer student came by earlier. Oh, the super smart one? Yeah, anyway. So yeah. I should hurry back to my room and go over what we learned in class. I need to go over our credit list again, too. Feeling kind of tired. Hey there, pretty lady. You're the student council president, right? Bingo. Name's Lecter. It was a gorgeous sunset today, huh? Yes, it is. So, what are your impressions of the academy? Well, I think it's a wonderful place. It's well equipped in terms of facilities, for one thing. It has everything needed to cultivate a good environment for learning, and I'm happy to have chosen it. My nose was right on the money. You'd take it that way. As opposed to... I'm sorry, did I misunderstand you? Well, as we're asking about your life at the academy outside of all the book junk. Maybe it's just me, but you don't really seem to be letting loose or having fun. Well, I do still feel as though I'm still adjusting to life here, so there's not a lot that there's a lot I have yet to learn. But I'll keep working as hard as I can on doing so, I promise. Is that really what you came here to do, though? Pardon me? Man, you're too serious. You ever tried playing hooky, like, ever? At least once? I might not look the part, but I am the student council president, you know. That works pretty damn easy, too. What do you think? Are you inviting me to join? I only have a thing for long nights filled with exciting paperwork and super duper enthralling schedules. So for some kind of reaction. He's the president. There must be something respectable about him, but I'm not seeing it. How do I put this? I feel like I couldn't trust him with so much as a 10 mirror coin. Oh, whoops. After Millie was bugging me about showing up to lessons once in a while, I should probably cough up some new excuse to ditch. I mean, I could go, but where's the fun in that? Pissing her off's like watching a pot boil over, though, so whatever crap I make up better be really convincing. Yep, I think my instincts were dead on. I should really be heading back to the dormitory now. I might want to watch how you stand when I'm kicking down here. My view's awesome if you catch my drift. Excuse me? That way is the boys' dorm. Oh boy. This one's gonna be like pulling teeth. Several days later, after classes. The Student Council, autonomous body run by students for students, responsible for maintaining order and overseeing student activities. And the most important duty of all is searching for their president. He's not here either. Where is that ruffian? I was sure he got us and come back to the council room this time. Sure of it. I swear, every time we do manage to find him, he gets 1,000 times more capable of hiding from us. Where could he be? We searched the school buildings, we searched the dorms. Where's left? The shrubs on the grounds? He's just taunting us now. Get it together, Hans. We're gonna find him and we're gonna force feed him every single piece of paperwork he's got piling up. Right on. Huh? Chloe? What are you doing sitting here? Oh, hello. I just had a little free time, so I thought I would try and use it productively. Is that lesson prep work? Man, you're so dedicated. I think I can see why you're able to pass the legendary transfer student entrance exam. It's really just something to pass the time. It's not like I'm working every waking hour of the day. Oh yeah, guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. You haven't seen Lecter around, have you? Lecter? I'm almost scared to ask, but he didn't try anything funny on you, did he? No, sort of. I'm so sorry. It's all our fault for not keeping that nutjob on a leash. I don't know how we can begin to apologize to you. Whatever he did, we're absolutely sure it never happens again, or for anything else for that matter, so please forgive us. We're begging you. It's okay, honestly. He really didn't do anything major to me, honest. Really? Yes, he just tried to tease me a little. It was harmless fun. He nearly gave me a heart attack, Chloe. Thought I was gonna faint or something. Seriously, it's getting to the point where I feel like I need to apologize every time I hear his name. Thanks, adios. Is he really that much of a troublemaker? Oh, troublemaker? That's cute. Honestly, with a personality like that, he's a walking nightmare straight from Gehenna. I've lost count of how many times he's ran away from doing his council work in the past couple of weeks alone. Which would be bad enough if it were the fact that he's usually out raising hell for people instead. So instead of doing our own work, we're either out searching for him or apologizing for things he's done. The council's most important policy is if he's not in our sights, the sooner we find him, the better. Thinking we can't be very effective student council like that, well, you're right. I see. Something wrong, Chloe? Oh no, nothing really. But speaking of Lecter, he was sleeping on top of the clubhouse roof not too long ago. He was? Well, that explains why I couldn't find him. We didn't check there. You're the best, Chloe. Thanks a ton. Not at all. It's actually Sieg who noticed them there, but I suppose I shouldn't tell them that. Come on, Hans. We got some trash to bring in. Damn straight. Seriously, thanks, Chloe. We owe you big time. See you later. Oh, sure. So that's what he's usually like. My instincts about him being irresponsible were right, I see. Still, that question he asked me. Was that really what you came here to do, though? There he is. What? Where is he? He was there a second ago. I saw him. And why isn't he there now? Crap, where'd he go? Oh. Looks like Chloe's heading out somewhere else. Maybe we should ask her again if she saw anything. Huh? Oh, sure, I guess. Can't hurt. I mean, she was the one who led us up here in the first place. Probably be a useful asset in our search in general if we could convince her to help. Yeah, let's go down and talk to her. Chloe, our favorite person. Oh, hello again. Was he not on the roof? No, he was. He just managed to disappear before we could bring our hands around his stupid neck. Can't believe he managed to escape again. Didn't make any sense to us, though. It's not like there was anywhere to hide up there, and it's too far up to be able to just jump down. That does seem strange. So, we were wondering if you might have some idea where you might have gone next? Doesn't even need to be a specific location like last time. Anything useful you might have on him to share away. Please, anything will do. Well, really do seem to need some help. I might have some kind of idea. Wait, you do know something? I don't, but I know someone who might. Let me ask him for you. See? Whoa. You have a falcon? See your pet or something? Oh no, he's more like a friend. Gotcha. See, you haven't seen Lecter, have you? He was that slovenly boy who was sleeping on the clubhouse roof not long ago. So you lost sight of him. No, it's alright, don't worry about it. Sorry for calling you then. Thanks for trying to help. Wow. He must be fast if C can't keep up with him. I think we're a bit too busy having our minds blown by you talking to a falcon to feel impressed by Lecter right now. You're telling me? You're a true enigma. Did I do something strange? Oh, don't get me wrong, I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just genuinely amazed. That makes two of us. Shame that superpower of yours didn't get us any closer to finding Lecter. Indeed. Still, C couldn't find him, and could mean he's inside one of the buildings. Probably in one that's relatively quiet at this time of day. Actually, that helps narrow things down a lot. Just leaves empty classrooms, the dorms, the auditorium, the old schoolhouse. That still leaves plenty of places if you ask me. Would you like me to help you? Really? You sure you wouldn't mind? I thought you had something else you needed to do. I was just going to have a look around some of the clubs, but I can do that anytime. Well, I do feel kind of bad about asking you to put yourself out for us, but you really would be a serious help. I don't think we could wish for better, even. You totally sure, though? I don't want to force you. Of course. Great, let's get to work then. He's not going to know what hit him. Alright. Well, that's You'd happen to see Lecter around here, would you? Don't think I have. Okay. Need to search everywhere again. Not him. If you're standing by a window, let me ask you. How did he manage to get away? He had him attached to me with handcuffs this time too. He shouldn't have been able to. Lucy, Lecter can actually teleport, you know. There's no way I can keep him under control anymore. Lucy, don't give up. Being forced to deal with him all the time seems to be finally making a crack. Alright. Okay. We found you. You're not getting away this time. It's time to come quietly. What exactly is that you're reading? It's Kitty Talk for Dummies. Nyago. Yeah. Yeah. Have you been sitting here reading that all this time? That book was in one of the previous games. I just closed my eyes and kept running forward through a vast empty world, living the hardest that I could. It wasn't that running would achieve anything, and it wasn't as if I would suddenly be able to leave the ground and fly by doing so. It was just that if I stood still, the small, perfectly enclosed garden around me would suddenly feel too uncomfortably vast. Lecter was right. Just what had I come here to do? After that, Chloe decided to join the fencing club so that the skills Julie taught her didn't grow rusty during her time at the academy. She also found herself being roped into helping Jill and Han search for the nefarious Lecter quite often, too. Then, roughly a month after this all began, everyone's favorite time of the academic year finally arrived. Right, so I need to use this formula. Wait, this isn't right. What am I doing wrong? Exam season, huh? Didn't sure have it rough. You're technically 1-2, you know. Technically. You are going to study, aren't you? Well... I'll take that as a no. Oh, here you are. An angel shines her majesty upon us. Come on, Lecter. It's time for you to hit those books. But I've studied for a whole half second today already. I really don't think... Oh, Lucy. Why can't I get you to do that to me? Okay. Wait, no. It's no time for fantasies. I need to study. We're finally free. I knew this place wouldn't go easy on us. Those are really hard. I feel like I just want to curl up in bed and sleep for a week now. Oh, Chloe. How'd the exams go for you? Well, alright, I suppose. Now, don't need to be modest. We know you probably finished half the time and got all the answers right to boot. Smile says it all. I wish I had your brain. Sure we can't swap. This isn't the place to be loitering. You're stopping people from getting to the stairs. Oops. We're sorry. Oh, one more thing. Student Council's work resumes today. I'll be expecting both of you in the council room at 2 o'clock for a meeting. Don't even think about being late. Yes, sir. As for you, Chloe, you may do as you see fit. Guessing that's his way of saying he'd like you to come along too. Might not technically be a member, but you're an honorary lecture catcher. Kinda need you at this point. But he acknowledged you because of that, because believe me, that's a real special talent you got there. I'm not sure I've done anything to warrant that personally. It's okay for me to go. Maybe I will though. It sounds like fun. You might be a bit disappointed if you go along expecting fun. We'll be happy to have you though, fun or no fun. So if you're up for it, so are we. Nice, let's get ourselves some lunch, then we can head over there. Alright. Guys, oh, Lecter's here? What's the occasion? Hey, you say that as if I'm never here. I'm always here doing nothing, aren't I? At least just being honest about it. Lucy, I'm so happy to see you again. You're looking well, Hans. How did your exams go? Well, I'd appreciate it if we avoided that fine subject. Almost like how you avoided all the subjects you were supposed to study then. You stop wasting time and take your seats. We have work to do. Sorry. Well, we're all here, so let's get started. Alright, our first order of the day is talking about everyone's dreams for the future. You there can go first. Speak your highest aspirations so that we might all hear. Please continue, Leo. First, I'll go over the Student Council's main order of business for the year. After that, I'll discuss our future activities in more detail, and then we can start to work on allocating the budget. Jill, you spill first. Tell us what desires burn with that pure sisterly heart of yours. The desire to topple your presidency. As you can see, this fool will be of no use at all to the proceedings. Expect early squat from him. Lecter. When he's not here, he causes trouble, and when he's here, he causes trouble. So moving along, if we go by our usual pattern for the next year, next month will be... I'm exhausted. Trying to find Lecter is exhausting, but somehow not having to do it ends up being just as tiring. But at least I was finally reunited with my beloved Lucy. Just dying of loneliness from not getting to see her during the exam period. You liar. You went and met her this morning, didn't you? Something about seeing her before your exams making you do better in them? You're right. I saw you too. Oh, hey. Just what I needed. A few people who look like they've got nothing to do. We're a hell of a lot busier than you are. We need to go around to meet with the heads of all the Academy's clubs and start drafting up a budget. Oh, okay. Guess it's up to you, Chloe. Me? What is this? Something needs to be delivered to the mayor of Ruin. Leo's not going to take no for an answer either, so here you go, enjoy. Sounds very much like it's your job. Mine? You're not mistaking me for someone else? Oh, and Chloe? Got a feather in your head. I do? Guess that must have been Sieg's. Did say it was almost time for him to start molting, come to think of it. How long has that been there? I hope it wasn't there during the exams. That would have been so embarrassing. You know about Zeke? And did you actually talk to him? Okay, good luck delivering that envelope. About an enigma. Chloe, you are aware you just had lectures work unceremoniously dumped on you, right? Also, well, I hate to be the one to break it to you. There wasn't a feather on your head. I did it again. Man, you can't let him get away with this. You gotta go after him and force him to take it back. You shouldn't have to do his work for him. I don't disagree, but I'm not sure she's gonna find him if she goes after him now. He's got enough of a head start that we're probably talking, like, what, 5 hours to find him? 6? I think it would be faster for me to just go and do the job myself, wouldn't it? All I have to do is deliver to the Mayor of Ruin, after all. We're kind of hoping you could help us with our work, too. I'm sorry, Jill. Don't worry about it. No big deal. Do you know the way to the Mayor's place? If you don't, I can help you with that. Thanks, but I know the way. I've been to visit it once before, actually. Huh, really? Sounds like you should be fine, then. Well, take care of monsters on the way. Thank you, I will. Well, that's goodbye for now, I guess. Later. Don't be out too late. I won't. Alright. Oh, we need to go out this way first of all. Oh, right. I need permission to go out of the academy grounds, aren't I? I should go let the dean know what I'm doing. Right, okay. Oh, good day, Chloe. Can I help you? Actually, I have some business that I need to take care of outside the academy, so I came to ask permission to leave the grounds. I see. Naturally, I have no objections to granting you permission. Thank you very much, Dean Collins. Still, I've been quite pleased to see you finally adjusting to life here. Heard plenty of stories about you running around the grounds lately. Well, I've been helping the student council with their work from time to time, and, well, a certain element of their work does involve a lot of running. I see. Well, if that's all, I should probably get to work. Oh, of course, take care. Thank you. Looks so much more chipper now. I suppose you should have him to thank for that. Well, here I am. It's the first time I've had the chance to walk through here like this. Not like I could before. Last time I came was during the 100 Days War. Oops. Forgot that you can't cross the bridge at this time of day. Guess I'll try hitting the mayor's mansion later. No big deal anyway. Lecture didn't make it seem too urgent. Nice to see this town so lively. It really has changed in atmosphere since then. Isn't that a casino? Please tell me he isn't in there for the reason I think he is. He better not be. Lecter, what are you doing here? We're students. Gambling is expressly forbidden. I know. I mean, I'm the student council president. Of course I know. Yes, come to Papa. I found myself doubting how he could be more by the minute. Maybe I should ask the dean next time I see him, so I can make sure this isn't some kind of elaborate ruse. That sounds like the bridge coming down. Finally, I can go visit the mayor now. I'll be leaving now. I need to go and take care of your work for you. You stay right where you are. Right. Right. Just a little bit more. Are you even paying attention? Just stay here, please. Excuse me. I'm a student of Janitorial Academy here on student council business. Would it be possible for me to meet with Mayor Dalmore? I'm afraid not. He's currently not in, you see. If your business isn't urgent, might I recommend coming back another day? Well, I'll be happy to hear what you have to say. I'm the Mayor Stuart Gilbert, and I act as his representative during his absence. So you're a student of Janitorial Academy, are you? That's correct, sir. I've come to deliver an envelope from the student council to the mayor. I see. It's the list of all the academy students for the current year. As you know, students generally live in dorms, and obviously there are large numbers of them coming and going year after year. It makes keeping track of all the residents of the region that much easier when the school submits a list of students like this. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't aware of that. To tell you the truth, I was once a student of the academy. Not just any student either. I was part of the student council as well. Genesis Council is a fine organization. Proud as they are, noble-minded, with a true dedication to carrying out their duties and bettering the academy they serve and belong to. I see. It's hard to believe that was ever the case looking at the current student council. The experience I gained there continues to be valuable to me to this day. I am sure the same will be true for you in your adult life too, so continue to work as part of it the best you can. Thank you, I will. I'm not actually a member, though. Well, if you'll excuse me, I wouldn't want to keep you any longer. Oh, there's no trouble. If I can do anything else to help you in the future, by all means stop by. I might be able to help. Thank you very much. Oh, God, he shows up everywhere. I wonder if he's actually still here like I told him to be. Knew it. Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know where the student who was sitting here is gone, would you? I'm trying to find him. Oh, you must mean Master Lecter. Master Lecter? The lady came to collect him not long ago. She did punch him before they departed, however. Think ideas for Lucy. I'm so sorry for the trouble he caused you. On behalf of the students of the Academy, I hope you won't think ill of us for the actions of one of our students. Our student council president, no less. I really do apologize. Oh, on the contrary, Master Lecter is a valued customer of ours. Incidentally, should you happen to have the chance to speak to him, we placed the coins from the game he was in the middle of in his pool as usual. If you could let him know that, it would be greatly appreciated. Alright then. I'm exhausted. Can't believe he's even an active gambler. He's so far gone, I'm not sure how to begin trying to get him to turn over a new leaf. Something wrong? Oh, were you lost? No, I'm not lost. I'm just trying to find something. Like what? I can help you look if you like. You don't have to do that, but if you really wanna... It's a red stone. It's really, really pretty. I'm sure I dropped it somewhere around here, but I can't find it. A red stone, right? Yeah. Don't get why I haven't found it already. Excuse me. This wouldn't happen to be what you're looking for, would it? That's it. I'm glad we were able to find it. Yeah, I'm Clem, and thanks. Anyway, bye. Are you alright? I'm okay. I'll escort you back home. I can get home on my own. I'm not some dumb kid, you know. I know, but you see, I'm a little lost myself. I was hoping that I might be able to ask your family for directions. So, well, you might not need my help. Would you be willing to let me go with you? Huh? Oh, then I guess I could. Sure. This way. Come on, hurry. I'm coming. This house is this way, though. Guess you must be from Minoria. Oh. What's wrong? Well... The place he led me to was Mercia Orphanage. It was somewhere I knew well. Somewhere that was very important to me. It was also exactly why I knew I shouldn't be here. Because I was so weak-willed that I knew I would rely on everyone here and stop living by myself. Say that. This was the first place I wanted to see as soon as I arrived in Run. Oh, badly I wanted to run straight here. But I knew I couldn't. So when I joined the academy to walk on my own 2 feet, I would do anything to avoid the places that would make my resolve buckle. What's up with you? Why'd you go quiet? Oh, did you see the matron? Oh, I'm sorry. A little stronger than I was before, right? I used to life at the academy and made friends there. I resumed practicing my swordsmanship and stamina through chasing Lecter around. Maybe I'm ready to come back here. Maybe I'm strong enough now. Maybe I can finally walk back inside here with my head held high and not immediately give in to the weakness in my heart. Come on, you're scaring me. You're not sick or nothing, are you? I'm fine. Would you mind showing me inside? Sure, this way. Keep up or I'll leave you behind. There you are, Clem. Where have you been all this time? Everyone else is long. Goodness. Is that you, Chloe? You've grown so much, haven't you? Matron, it's really you. Oh dear. So you still look exactly the same when you're crying. Oh, well, What? What's going on here? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hug you out of nowhere. Before I knew it, I was just so happy to see you again. Oh, that's no reason for you to apologize. It's lovely to see you again, Chloe. You too. Oh, look at you. Still the same darling young lady I've always known after all, aren't you? I'm glad you finally came back too, Clem. But I wish you wouldn't run away like that. I just went to look for something, that's all. If you don't mind me asking, Matron, where's Joseph? You haven't heard the news then? I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He passed away about 4 years ago. He passed away? One day he went out shopping in Ruin and was caught up in an accident. I'm so sorry. Sweetie, why are you apologizing? I had no idea. I hadn't been acting so stubbornly. If I hadn't convinced myself I shouldn't come, even though I love it here. Just been more honest with myself. I just come here from the beginning. You there? Oh, there you are, Clem. Where have you been all this time? Oh, what are you crying for? These are the children I'm looking after at the moment. Everyone, say hello to our visitor. I'm Mary. What's going on? Hiya. Come on, Paul, you gotta say hello. Chloe, the Mercy Orphanage you love is right here, you know. So it is. We should all have some tea. Now seems like as good a time as any. You give me a hand making it, Chloe? Of course. From that day forward, I stopped avoiding the orphanage. I made a habit of going there whenever the opportunity presented itself. I buckled exactly the way I thought I would. I was the same weak little girl I always was, forever craving the warmth of the orphanage and forever wanting to be surrounded by the lovely matron and the children. When I was there, the world felt bathed in happiness and smiling faces. Because I never knew my mother and father. All my memories of this place were the only ones I had in my childhood. Me, the orphanage I could visit was exactly the same as the one I fondly remembered back then. When I was there, I could be at peace. I could keep deceiving myself for as long as I needed to. Yet, when I was there, I knew my heart wasn't as pure as I wanted to think it was. My heart, beautiful as it was, continued to stay enclosed. A month later, I didn't intend to stay out that long. It's so easy to lose track of time when I'm at the orphanage. I better hurry back to the dorm. Huh? The lights are already off? She must have gone to sleep already. Good evening, my dear. Hello. What are you standing there for? Especially with the lights off. I'm just feeling so lonely without my beloved Chloe to keep me company that I opted to turn the lights off and sulk. You're never around on our days off lately. I know where you're always going, but you sure seem to love it there. Where have you been anyway? I'm sorry for being out so late. I didn't mean to break curfew, but it just happened. No big deal. Teachers don't suspect a thing. I took care of that. It may not be the case forever. It keeps happening, though. I might notice at some point. Yes, I suppose you're right. I'll try and make sure to return early in the future. Teresa might start getting annoyed if I keep staying out so late, too. So... You didn't answer, by the way. Where have you been going? I know. It's a boy, isn't it? No way, it isn't. I've just been going to an acquaintance's house. An acquaintance's house? Oh. And what relationship do you have with this acquaintance, dare I ask? It's a place called Mercy Orphanage. I owe a lot to the matron there, so since I live in the region now, I've been able to go visit more often than I could before. An orphanage? Oh, hold up. That's the place between here and Minoria, right? Oh, I was hoping it was going to be somewhere a little more scandalous. Should have known with you. What do you mean? Well, your answer's such a good girl answer, spending your days off helping the poor little orphans and all. True model student, aren't you? I'm impressed. Poor little orphans. Don't you dare call them that. What? What right do you have to talk about them like they're objects of pity? I'm not a good girl. Excuse me. I didn't think I'd ever see her like that. Done it again, haven't I? Me and my big mouth. She's got me all wrong. Not some kind of model student or good girl like she thinks I am. It's not why I always go to the orphanage. Now I have no idea where to go. There we go. I'll check up here. I didn't know you were here, Lucy. You're still working? It's awfully late. Something wrong, Chloe? Seem kind of down. No, I'm all right. Well, if you say so. It's past curfew, though. You should probably start heading back to your room. I suppose. It's the last place I want to be right now. I really have no idea where the game wants me to go. Okay. No. Really not sure. Maybe the old schoolhouse. Oh, no. What's wrong with me? My heart just won't stop pounding. Why am I acting like this? Maybe I should talk to Hans? I don't know what room he's in. In there, Hans? Yeah, that you, Jill? Hold on, I'll open the door. What the heck are you doing here? It's late. Something happened? Not really. Your face tells me that's a big old lie. Come on in. I'm by myself at the moment anyway. Don't try any funny business, okay? As if I would. Now get your butt inside. So what happened? Something to do with Chloe, right? Can't keep anything from you, can I? You ever fought with her before? Not yet, no. She's the type to just apologize before offering her opinion on anything, so we've got nothing to fight about, really. You asking because you have? Yeah. I really hate myself sometimes, Hans. Just can't seem to stop myself from blurting out insensitive stuff even when I don't mean it. She was really angry, too. Angry? Chloe? Man, I can't even imagine that. Wish you could have seen it. Can you be serious, Hans? I am. I just... not sure how to face her now. So I don't want to go back to my room tonight. Can I sleep here? Proposal denied. You're sleeping in your own room and that's final. I don't know what she said, but I'm sure she'll forgive me if you apologize. I don't know. Alright, later, Gator. Jill? It'd be the first time she's lost a friend over something like this. Hope it works out for her. Oh, Leo. You're sure back late tonight? Just walked past Jill, too. She was crying. Well, that's because... Stop staring at me with that blank look. It's scarier than shouting at me. I feel like I can't understand myself at all these days. Please don't stand behind me like that. It's creepy. Someone's in a bad mood. Not looking too good. I always wished I could have a normal life like everyone else. Had an ordinary family, ordinary friends. But wishing for those things just doesn't get to them. No matter how hard I try, nothing seems to work out. Just can't seem to make any progress. Yeah, I get you. You're so frustrated you end up lashing out against a friend who's kind of on the dense side. Not what happened at all. I'm not you. Might be annoyed at her, but Jill is still very important to me. But I'm not wrong either. I'm not going there because I pity the children or because I'm a good girl. The children, they're wonderful. They don't need pity. I'm going there because I enjoy being there, and because it's important to me. I don't need to be made out to be some kind of saint for going somewhere I like. Because I'm not. It's not who I am. I just want to be family. Why does nothing work out how I want it to? No matter how much I want friends and family, I just can't get them. Are they destined to be forever out of my reach? You're spilling all the beans tonight, huh? What about you? Is there anything in the world that you take seriously? Just one thing where you refuse to compromise? You know, you can be pretty scary when you start shouting. Forget it. Shouting at you isn't going to solve anything. So, still don't know why you're mad, right? You're not even listening to me, are you? I just told you why. It's because I'm not going there out of pity. It's not why I'm going there at all. It's because it's genuinely important to me and because... now we're just going around in circles. Sorry, but this is boring as sin. Where are you going? At least listen to me. I'm trying to have a serious discussion with you. You can't walk away in the middle of it. Listen, all I'm going to say is get yourself a clear answer to my question. These things are like a knotted up rope. If you don't untangle the heart of the problem, you'll just get more and more wrapped up in yourself. What does that even mean? That's for you to find out. Lecter. Oh, who am I even kidding? He's probably just trying to bully me. No, he's not. Seems like he never takes anything seriously, but in reality he does. Still don't know why you're mad, right? These things are like a knotted up rope. If you don't untangle the heart of the problem, you'll just get more and more wrapped up in yourself. He's right. Why am I so angry about this? What's got me so worked up? Why? Deep down, I knew all along what I was doing. All that time I'd been pretending not to notice the truth, but I'd known since the very beginning. To avoid facing that fact, kept desperately clinging on to everything I could, telling myself I was right over and over again, trying to convince myself it was true. Maybe it was because I was afraid that if I accepted it, I was going to lose everything. That was why my heart was so restless. Hey? I guess this must be the place. Well, it's not like I have to do anything too daring today. All I need to do is scoop it out for now. I know I didn't mean any harm by what I said, but that's no excuse. Never should have made fun of the kids here without knowing anything about them. Which is why I'm going to come here, get to know more about the place, and then try to apologize to her. Maybe then she'll forgive me. Looks like there's no one here. Wow. This place is actually pretty cute. Well, here comes the hard part. Jill? What are you doing here? What? Fancy seeing you here, Chloe. Do you want to come in? Come in? Yeah, okay. Wait here for a minute. I'll go make some tea. Look, I'm sorry, Chloe. What I said was really, really insensitive, and I'm really sorry for ever saying it. Don't worry about it, Jill. When I was younger, I lost both of my parents, too. You did? That's why what you said bothered me. In my head, I saw myself in them. I didn't want to think that just because someone was an orphan that they were unfortunate by default. I didn't want to think that that alone meant they were doomed to spend life unable to have the same kind of happiness that others did. I didn't want anyone to say it or even think it. That wasn't because I was thinking of the children here. It's because I was thinking about myself. I didn't want to be thought of as poor little girl either. Chloe, please allow me to finish. I wanted to think I was getting angry on the children's behalf, but now I know I wasn't. All I cared about was myself. I knew that too, and that's why being called a model student or being spoken of like some kind of exemplary human being irritated me so much. I'm such a hypocrite, aren't I? Lashing out at you as if I'm sticking up for other people when in reality I'm only thinking of myself. I didn't want to admit it, even though I knew deep down. Shouldn't have been so annoyed by it, but I was. Really, I'm sorry. No, you're clearly not the one at fault. Chloe, this is on me, and I'm sorry. Why you're angry with me doesn't matter when I said something I never should have said from the get-go. I had no idea what kind of life you or the kids here had led. I wasn't trying to imply you were a hypocrite or anything at all. I want to apologize to you earlier. I didn't know how, I suppose. Same here. Take back everything I said about the children, too. I had no right to be judging them when I'd never even been here or met them. I didn't know the first thing about what I was talking about. Hope you forgive me. Well then, would you like to meet them? Really? You sleep in bunk beds, huh? Kinda jealous. That's adorable. really do look cute when they're sleeping. I feel even worse for being so mean. I was more in the wrong, Jill. I knew very well you didn't actually mean any harm with what you said. All my frustrations just built up to a point where I took it out on you. Seriously, don't worry about it. Let's call our pulse a draw, okay? We're just going around in circles, aren't we? Still, in a way, I'm kind of glad this happened. It helped me sort out my own feelings. In fact, I feel more at peace with myself right now than I have in a long time. Just hit home just how important this place truly is to me. Although, to tell the truth, all this fighting has tired me out. You too, huh? Barely slept a wink last night. Anyway, wanna get going? Yeah. It's kind of weird to finally be able to talk to you openly like this, though. Been sharing your room all this time. This is the first time I feel like you truly opened up to me. Finding a side, that alone's made me pretty happy. Yeah, I'm happy too. Thanks for coming today, Jill. I'm glad I did. May this be the start of a long and fruitful friendship. I hope so. Feeling so sleepy all of a sudden. Sunlight does wonders at making you want to drift off. Say, I wonder if this is how it feels to grasp what's really important to you. All this time, this orphanage was right here, same as I remembered it. All the time I was stubbornly refusing to come back, all the time I was wrestling with myself about how I felt. All that time it was right here waiting for me to come back. Whether I was being a hypocrite didn't matter. I genuinely loved this place. And that's the only thing that ever mattered. And now, I know that I'll always feel that way. No matter how many times I lose sight of myself or find myself losing my way. I know that I'll always eventually come back and remember how I feel. This orphanage is just part of who I am. There's also one other important thing that I found myself realizing. I didn't thank him for all he had done for me, not once. Lecter? Get back here! Today's the day you're finally gonna do some work. Chloe? I'm so sorry, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Our pit's protecting the work all that well. That's any better than that if you want to catch the almighty Lecter. How do you get up there so fast? The agility is amazing. Got no one to blame but yourselves for letting me get away. So long, suckers. Get back here. We'll see you as a sucker when you're chained to a chair under a mountain of paperwork. After all the times I've chased him around, I know there's got to be more to this than it seems. He's not making it look like he's up there. He's making it look like he isn't. Is that all there is to it? Let's go and have a look anyway. Okay, now I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure what we're supposed to be looking for. Guess I can't do anything with that. I'm all alone with Lucy. It's like a dream come true. Oh, Lucy. What is it? I just wanted to ask you something. What do you think the most important thing in the world is? It's love, right? If you ask me, it's probably... strength, I suppose. Speaking of strength, I feel like smacking Lecter upside the head right now. Well, if you need someone to hit, you can smack me around as much as you like. I haven't seen him. He's probably not in here anywhere. Let's check up here again. What are you two doing? Yes, but what does that have to do with you spinning around? I've got you now, you sorry excuse for president. Time to accept your fate. Mickey? What were you doing under there? Oh, let go of me. I wasn't doing anything. What's going on here? I keep telling you I wasn't doing anything weird, I swear. Then what were you doing down there, huh? I'm sorry, but crawling under there seems suspicious. That's what I thought too. That's why I crawled in there. I'm not following you. Can you elaborate? Well, you see, I was around the back of the school building when I saw this guy who looked like he rolled right out of the dumpster walking around. Didn't think I'd ever seen anyone so sloppy looking in my life. Scary, I know just from that who he's talking about. Yeah, me too. Honestly, it made me curious. I had to see what he was up to. So I ended up following him. Anyway, I looked around for a while, and then he wandered in here into the auditorium. Pretty suspicious, right? When I followed him in here, that he noticed me. The second he saw me, he seemed to panic a little before crawling under there. I tried to follow him, but I ended up getting stuck. I was so close, too. So in other words, he was toying with you. What? Maybe you should bother thinking about things other than how best to skip class. You wouldn't fall for such obvious tricks. He was deliberately trying to get your attention by acting suspicious as all get out. Like he was trying to set you up. Call it our student council's president's specialty. What? That guy's the student council president? You gotta be kidding. Couldn't look any less the part. He's preaching to the choir. Okay. Guess I'll just check in all the rooms again. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, but how do I... Okay. Single payout Leo, this work. Okay. But tomorrow's the general meeting of student council. You must find him before then. Okay, well, I found him. But how do I do anything about that fact? Is something wrong? Man, I saw him on the roof. Okay, I'll just check in here. Okay. Maybe here. I know I've been recording for a long time, but I feel like it's going to end soon. I could just figure out what the event trigger is. Okay. Okay, maybe talking to that was it? I don't know. I mean, she says she knows where he is, but and I see him up there. But I can't do anything about it. Okay, I'm gonna search around here. Just start searching, talk to everyone. Okay. Because this is probably one of the most frustrating things about some of these games is, okay, there's an event trigger somewhere. Where is it? And he's the top scorer. Okay, nothing with you. I'm just... Hey dear, looking for Lecter again. He's a born troublemaker. Yeah, if you don't mind me saying, I'm a little surprised by just how much you seem to trust him. He knows exactly what he's doing, and exactly what the potential of his actions are too, and fully accepts them. He still acts however he likes, but he's more than willing to face the consequences. Not sure trust is the most appropriate word I have for him, but at the very least, I think he makes for an interesting president. Sadly, he does do his work properly when we do manage to capture him. I know from experience it may seem like he never takes anything seriously, but it's absolutely not the case. He should actually do his work seriously from the beginning instead of requiring us to capture him before he does it. Maybe should tell him that himself next time you see him. Okay. Now, if I could just figure out a way to get up on the roof. You. Already talked to you, I think. Yep. Wait a sec, what? Rope hanging down outside the window. Okay. Just to climb up using this. Okay. I knew I'd find you here. Oh, look who we got here. Great weather, huh? Perhaps so, but you can't honestly believe I came to talk to you about the weather. You have enough free time to laze around on the roof? Come and do some work. Everyone could use your help, you know. Hey, they need me a lot less than you think. Predicting the weather 10 years in the future takes a lot of brain power, you know. I need to concentrate right now. How does he think up these things? Still going by my experience with him, when he acts like this, he's usually willing to listen to me. Hey Lecter, I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for what? A lot of things, really. You've done an awful lot to help me ever since I enrolled here. But because you're always trying to act like you aren't, or you're running away from me, I've never been able to say thanks for any of it. I feel like I owe it to you. Yeah, I'm lost. Got no clue what you're talking about. You asked me a long time ago what it was that I came here to do, didn't you? I hated the life I had before enrolling here. I just felt like I was being pushed around by everyone and everything around me instead of really achieving anything for myself. And it was that I hated most of all. I felt empty, worthless. That was part of why I didn't want to try to answer your question or even think about it. It's like if I accepted how weak I was inside, I'd never be able to get any stronger. That's not how I feel now. I'm not empty at all anymore. Thanks to coming here and meeting you and all of my friends, I've learned so many things. I was able to do things for myself too, instead of just relying on others for everything. Yeah? So that's why I wanted to thank you. Man. That was before you were too serious, right? But thinking about that one offhand thing all this time, never saw that coming. Trying to make fun of me again, aren't you? What about you, though? Why did you choose to come here? Me? Got nothing better to do, I guess. Seemed like a good way to kill time. Yeah, really? As long as you're here, you may as well do some work. Wait. Tomorrow's the Student Council's general meeting. This means you have a lot to do, and you need to do it all by the end of the day. There's a mountain of it just waiting for you to get started on. Hold on a second. Don't do this, Chloe. I can explain. I'm not going to listen. Spare me, please. This is the first and last chance I ever had to thank Lecter for all he did for me. After that year's Academy Festival, he suddenly registered his intent to withdraw from school, and was never seen there again. He was himself to the very end, though, making a sudden appearance in the Student Council organized play's final scene, or ruining it for his amusement. Then, 2 years later, I ended up meeting him once more, placed in a way I never would have expected. Well, that was a lot longer than I expected. Interesting backstory, though. The Falcon's Eye, something I already have. Probably. No, wait, hang on. Hang on. Displays enemy locations on the minimap. Hang on a sec. Okay, there. I just wanted to scroll past it. Okay. Let's say it didn't say Chloe only, but okay. Might be worth seeing if I can slot that in somewhere at some point. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed. As always, likes and comments are very much appreciated. Sorry the episode was stupidly long. Thanks for watching, if you did, and have a nice day.